That rumor is fake. It down.
Sora, bro, what are you about to do?
Somebody's phone's ringing.
Gotta comb my hair. Let's go. Let's get ready. Let's go.
I'm gonna hop in the other chat. So that other people can hop in here if they want to play. I'll catch you guys later.
House phone or a really old phone?
Hey, is it safe to press join now?
You can press join.
Yes, it's up now.
It's up.
It's up.
10:30.
What's up?
Oh damn, the notifications.
I don't see it, bro.
I'm not gonna pick Link. I'm gonna go with my name.
Wait, where is it? I don't see it.
The code is the code is in the Discord, or you can go to friends and you can join mine from there.
Yeah, go to friends.
Oh, okay.
George, that bike is so dang slow, dude.
But
It is slow, bro.
It's
really
so slow. Yes, dude.
It's
I
already
can't
full.
laugh every time I played online.
It's already full. I'll try George.
Nani?
Let me in.
There's other people in. Someone named Nimbus Puzzle Solver.
That's me.
Well, I got
wait, Oh,
How many people are playing? Let's see.
So where's the code
I
at?
have no clue.
Oh, it's in the Mario Kart 8 sign up thing.
Oh, okay. One moment.
Oh, there
I'm
it
gonna
is.
try it once. I'm gonna
No
try
more
it.
Nimbus is number one.
Yeah, bro. I'm holding down the back of the
Found
panel.
it. Give me a moment. I'm coming in.
I like the look of Breath of the Wild Link though. I like his I still need to get that bike in Breath of the Wild. I still need to get it.
I'm repping Waluigi because no one cares about him.
No one cares about him.
Hey, at least it ain't like Waluigi.
Nintendo
No one
can't
cares
be
about
trusted, bro.
Waluigi.
No one cares about
Nintendo can't be trusted, bro.
I'm a
They
guess.
said,
Bro,
they
someone
said,
has answered the
no,
phone.
There was
Somebody
no
just
more
answer the
DLC,
phone.
bro.
Who's
That's
here?
what they said. No more DLC.
You're all gonna get ready.
For Mario Kart. They
The
lied to
Arena
us, bro.
Ultimate.
Whoa, these people just disappeared. Two people just left. Man, what's going on?
They just
Hey,
bounce.
thinking about join. They will put another link to the game or something.
Another link?
See,
Like
George?
Ocarina of Time link or
What is this?
Hey.
Yeah, bro.
It's
It's
like
like
Smash Ultimate. You don't have like 3 links.
no, bro. It's like 4 links. It's like 4 links in the Monster Hunter trailer, bro. You
Yeah,
got
that's
two
Yeah,
Link,
there's a Captain Link,
regular
Skyward
Link.
Sword Link.
Really?
Skyward
Yeah,
Sword Link,
Skyward
Breath of the Wild
Sword
Link.
Yep.
Skyward Sword, baby.
So is
I didn't
Monster
see that.
Hunter worth getting? I've never played Monster Hunter.
I'm getting it. Just
According to Cena, it's awesome.
Don't play World. Don't play World. Play.
Okay, so buy World? Alright.
All this for casuals. Don't let your casuals.
I would get both.
Live the
Get
life
what's
of
wrong?
always doing the opposite of whatever G5.
Yeah, if somebody says don't buy World, then buy World. If somebody says don't buy World, then buy it. That's what I would do. At least that's just
I
me.
mean,
It's the best Monster Hunter game, right? G5?
whatever.
I mean, it looks like Xenoblade, like when you're hunting big monsters and that.
I see
I don't know
Chuck
if
Norris
they
already
come on.
using that.
I forgot how to play. I forgot how to play.
Man, you just press one button to drive, bro. Like, what are you talking? What you talking about? You forgot how to play.
He had a 1 out of 4 chance of getting it right.
Party man, baby.
And people still remember how to hit me with a goddamn wrench.
That's not hard,
So, you
bro.
know
You
what the
throw it.
worst thing? You know what the worst thing that happened to me this morning? Okay, so I was in first place. I got the super horn, and then a blue shell was coming, and then a blue just all of a sudden came out of nowhere, and I got myself blue shelled and went last
Sorry,
place.
Mama Mercy. I gotta get
Oh god, dude, that
Nice
reps.
try.
Oh
What am I
no!
missing?
Damn, bro. Oh,
George, are you Mario, bro?
yeah, Mario.
Get from the front of
I'm
me.
Mario too.
Oh god, who's throwing
Of
fireballs?
course.
Who's throwing
Damn
fireballs?
it, G5, why are you stealing my character, bro?
Oh my god, George, chill, bruh.
Nah,
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Party Man.
Nah,
no! Try to block Party Man somehow.
No, the number one is Lucina.
we should all
Lucina's
team up
number
against
one.
Party Man, bro.
Oh, I thought
That doesn't work doing
Party
that.
Man is now.
Do, 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 do.
No, not a blue. Oh my god, how is that? Oh,
Actually, what speed is this?
Yo, OG.
Side bike.
I think it's
Sight
150.
bike.
Side by baby.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't 200, bro. This is weird. It's like
This is 150.
I know it's one-
We're both Italian plumbers, bro. How am I racist?
Mom Mercy, don't you dare.
Don't you dare! Do it,
But
Mom.
she's not gonna give mercy though.
No. No.
Oh my god.
Of course.
Can we ban lightning, bro?
No, we need to ban the boo item. Screw that.
No, I like the blue item actually.
Blue item's good.
But not when you're
Yeah.
in first place.
Yeah, I know. So
No, but the lightning affects everybody.
I got this defensive
OJ got first. No, I got hit with the green shell party man.
Let's go! Let's go!
Totally stole that from me. Thanks a lot, G.
Party Man got destroyed. That's the reason why he didn't win, because he got wrecked by a bunch of stuff.
But he caught up to second though. That's
That was
impressive.
BS.
Yeah, it was. That match doesn't count, in my opinion.
That match does not count. Does not count.
Restart the tournament. Reset the bracket.
Reset the bracket.
Doesn't matter.
Bracket reset.
Dude, Party Man's gonna win. It doesn't matter. Well, maybe George. Maybe George. You gotta step up your game here, George. Come
Yeah,
on.
George, come on.
Yeah,
It's on me.
You
Even my stream, bro.
you can't let me win. Let me just right now. I'm not good enough. So.
Oh,
Hey,
bro.
have faith in me, bro. I'm Link and I have the trifle for courage, bro. Anything is possible.
Not in Breath of the Wild, bro. You don't have it in Breath of the Wild.
Behold, the worst player in the game.
You picked the wrong link.
Me.
Behold, Nyman's the only Canadian on the game.
Thank you. See, that's why I'm back. I'm back.
Where's Cheezer, bro? We need
Do the best, Nightmoon.
Where is Cheezer?
Cheezer? I don't know.
It's Saturday, he's working.
Oh, he's working. He's most likely working.
I don't know what this is. What work is called? You
Yeah,
guys in your work.
OJ, you don't have a real job, right?
I don't have a real job.
All right.
I don't
I'm
even
just
have a
gonna go
job.
after you, G5.
G5 says I don't even have a job.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Amiibo Bambi. How did you come back, G5? Stop with your hacks, bro.
Yep.
Man, I wish I had hacks.
I wish I had a bro. Wish I could
You
cheat.
probably still lose the Party Man with hacks.
Dang it, I went after the wrong person.
Ooh, yeah, I just missed that. Woot.
Oh, come on. That's
Why are we all going the same way?
That's stupid.
Oh my gosh.
That's so dumb.
George, was that you?
All go,
Yeah, Kev.
why are we all
I can't see.
I will end you.
I will end you.
I can't see. Get this off my face.
Sorry, first player.
Night Moon. There's a guy. There's a guy on Rax's stream, Night Moon, that's just like you. On on Rax the Great stream. Yeah, he just randomly blurts out stuff out of nowhere.
That's my thing.
Yeah, stop stealing. I mean,
Nightmoon, you gotta go find him. There can only be one.
There's only one.
only be one.
That guy's only one. It's me.
Night Moon version 2.
Amiibo fan, shoot at her. Nice.
He's already down.
No! Wow, Lucina went down, bro.
I
Oh,
always overshoot that jump.
Hey, you leave my Lucina.
Never.
blame Party Man. He shot.
You seen that flat?
No.
Nightmoon, oh, you went too far.
No, I'm still in the game.
No, you're not.
Oh, my butt.
Back up. I got a green shell.
Boy! Oh, god damn it! Got that coin.
Oh, I got all the bananas. Eat a banana. I missed.
Oh my god, what the
I already ate a banana though.
Let's go first, baby.
Who the hell
Love you guys.
Oh,
Dang it!
no. Coins.
God.
No coins.
I'm so small that I couldn't make the jump. It's so stupid.
Oh, you'll be gone. That's it,
I
be
had
gone.
nothing to do with that.
Nothing.
That's
Right.
it, be
I
gone.
mean, I had
Okay,
everything
who
to do with
got
it.
the blue? Who got the blue? That was for me. Somebody rush out.
Oh my god!
What are you doing, dude?
Bro, I just like slid off the stage.
Let's get first, baby. Nice.
Oh my god, I almost slid off the stage.
You don't love it?
Oh gosh.
Strong.
I was lucky to get 7th there. I was getting destroyed. I was getting freaking bopped.
Yeah, baby.
I don't love it.
Bro, I'm so hungry.
I'm not.
I
Oh,
don't
because
even know
I
why I
got
even
under
try
6th
anymore, dude.
Yo,
Mario Kart, the game where one blue shell
Mario
you're like,
Party Man been playing Aces too much, bro.
Oh, that's true. He was distracted by aces.
I'm more of a baseball person.
I haven't had a Mario
I
Slugger
noticed
in
that I'm
forever.
more for just comic relief. I'm not gonna win, so it's okay.
I'm the comic relief.
G5 already gave up.
Get your own skin.
Hey, why'd you already give up, G5?
I'm here for comic relief.
Man, listen,
That's my job.
that race was just messed up. I
How many places did you get? I got 11th. Beat
I
that
got
punk.
fifth. People, bro,
I got
people
one.
throwing red shells at me. I'm trying to build a wall behind me, bro. I've been working too much, bro.
I'm quite sure I was in first for like at least 2 milliseconds. Dude.
That's 2 milliseconds more than I had it.
Yep.
I got hyped to get in first place, and I got hit by a red shell and got this win in 8th. So I'm like, alright, whatever.
Alright. Let's go
And then
over
we get off the thing, all choose to go on the upper path. Like, there was like 8 of us there. And we all got
OJ is out.
Yes!
F-Zero. New City.
Now we're gonna get F-Zero for the Switch, baby.
That ain't happening.
We got one spot open, We Am Gamer. So if you want to get in, there's no shuffle. So if you want to get in, you better hurry.
Oh, Andy might get it.
You two at first. I thought Andy came online.
Yeah, Andy.
It's a race of who can get into the game first.
F-Zero.
If you're in my race, I just sent a blue shell out. Enjoy.
What's
Snap.
the design and players request out of the F-Zero game again?
Good thing that's so lame.
You guys make it third now?
Wayne, get off me,
Get off of me, son.
Waluigi up to some bad stuff all over again.
That's alright.
You know he is.
Of course.
Go, Nyman, go!
No.
Oh no, the red shell. Ah, Amiibo fan. Oh, of course,
don't you dare, dude.
one red shell
I will
on
dare.
9th place. Alright, everybody get you.
No.
I just exploded. I didn't even see. Like,
No.
I didn't even see two
Cross
doors.
them all.
Let me guess. It's gonna hit. Oh no.
Okay, who tried the fireball? Who tried the fireball?
I have no idea what's the fireball.
Me.
I think that was.
Oh yeah, Mama Mercy doesn't know anything what's happening in this game.
Man, this Donkey Kong bro.
She doesn't know, bro.
I mean, I may or may not have had something to do with that.
I mean, it can't be confirmed or denied that you had
Yeah.
something to do with it.
oh god,
Oh,
backwards.
Just like that Fight the Rock.
Thank you for protecting me, OJ.
Oh my god.
Oh.
No, I fell off.
this man George just fell off. I just see it. Oh, I fell.
No.
Oh, come on.
Pardon me. I need to get past you guys.
Oh, 9th place
what?
and I get a mushroom? Come on.
Get up.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Monaco. Need
Monaco.
something to
Nah,
get
this is exact, son. How do I hit someone with a red shell? They still going the same exact speed. Is that lag?
Yeah, baby.
It's like touch the zoo.
One red
Oh,
shell
lag, baby.
completely screwed me up this race.
Get off of me.
Eat this one behind me.
Oh my god, the bomb.
Oh, I got you, Triforce.
Eat all the cells.
Oh
Eat
no!
all of it.
Was I that close to first place?
No! Ah! OJ!
Pardon me.
You got me with that red shell. I'm so.
I didn't hit you with a red shell.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Wow.
I wasn't even near.
Eat banana.
I wasn't even near him. That's dumb. I glitched into it. Party man's banana.
I landed on
I literally, I wasn't even near it. I glitched into it.
Hey, bro, hold on.
Hey, at least you're not playing Mario Kart 64.
I'm not playing this crap anymore.
Wait a
Somebody
minute,
hop
hold
in,
on. Let's take a pause for the call.
Okay, bye.
How did Lucina do that? Is there a
Yeah,
shortcut?
Lucina! Go, Lucina! Win for us girl
Is there-
gamers.
There's a shortcut.
No.
Yeah, there's a shortcut in the
Yes,
game.
yes.
There's a shortcut.
Who's that old bastard over there to the bottom left corner of the screen?
Oh, no.
That's SoCar. That's SoCar.
Oh, that's so cool.
What's up,
The white-haired character?
Santa Claus, dude, over here in the.
Santa, bro.
No,
Oh,
there's a
I think
shortcut.
Colonel
to get
Sanders.
straight. Hey,
Colonel
Yeah,
Sanders.
there is a shortcut. There is a
At the
shortcut.
end, like
close to Smash.
That's how I got fifth. I would've got fourth and I didn't land a banana. I didn't see it.
It looks like Andy won that race.
No.
No, Lucina won, didn't
Some
she?
people who through their genetics, their hair, and that.
Yeah, all right, nice. I
My
was
only chance to win it in Mario Kart is to play in the lobby with all bots and get first place every match, bro. And even then, I still might lose.
That's right there. That's a shuffle then.
Even then, I still might lose, bro.
Don't worry,
I don't feel so good.
I be driving so good, bro, and I still end up in like 10th place. I be hitting people with red shells, and I'm still in the same spot I was in. I don't understand it.
What?
If I don't get anything better than 10th place, I'm quitting. Man. I quit.
You set your standards pretty high, dude.
I don't even want to be in like the top 3 or
I missed all the points, bro.
Sorry, G5. I waited until you were over the gap, bro.
That's racism.
Excuse me.
Whoever shot that red shell, denied, bro.
I wanted you to use your defense, dude. I wanted you to
I
use it.
saw that, George.
Okay.
When did I get you, though, Jay?
How did... I thought you didn't have any items, but you had one.
No! Out of my way! No! Ow!
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Bananas, fireballs, bananas, boomerangs. Goodness.
Oh
Sorry, Lucia.
I'm in 11th place. If I don't do, oh my god, I quit.
Hell has frozen over. I was in second place for a little bit.
Oh, hell
Blue
yeah.
shell coming. Blue shell coming.
Mama Mercy just launched the blue shell. Good job, Mama.
I can't see.
Of course. I mean, I had nothing to do with that.
Thank you for getting rid of party.
Oh, no problem. Anytime.
Oh god.
Oh.
Night mood just didn't walk.
6th place, I'll take it.
That's so tricky.
That was me. I wanted to do my best, though.
I was just like 3rd. How am I in 7th?
Go.
7. I don't see you in front of me. Oh, now I do.
Another blue shell? Okay.
No.
At least this isn't
Now
Mario
I
Kart.
can't even take here, Andy.
Nimbus, we're losing people in this room left and right.
I know, bro. We're like, we're just nobodies at the moment.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I took someone's mushroom. Thank you.
No. Ow. But.
I'll take 2nd. Nice.
I'm in 9th. If I
Lucina got first again.
If I come in 10th, I quit.
Oh, he got 10th.
I thought you said 10th or up. And you won't quit.
I said better than 10th. I came in 8th, so I'm not quitting.
Oh, okay. We've got Triforce for another round, guys. Let's go.
only one more.
I really wanted to hit Triforce so hard, but I didn't get an item.
Yeah,
Okay, well, you know
Link.
Triforce
That's why Triforce. Link really isn't that good.
Is anybody using Link, the Champions Tunic Link?
Yeah,
Over here.
Triforce and Amiibo fan.
I need to change my bike, bro.
That bike sucks, dude.
Yeah, change the bike to something else.
The bike sucks.
What's the F-Zero? Oh, the F-Zero.
Yeah, the bike actually
The bike
sucks.
is- the bike
Go to the
trash,
old
bro.
model bike. That's the preferred bike.
Yeah.
But even then,
Yeah,
that's
I think
not
a
really my
different
style.
The bike in Breath of the Wild is better in that game than a racing game. Like,
Well, to be fair, I thought it was going to be a Mario Kart 9, and I thought that would have been...
He's just right.
Maybe you need ancient materials, bro. You need to put it in the engine.
Yeah, you need
That
to
bike
eat some
is trash, bro.
yeah, that's probably why. 'Cause it's running on E.
I'm really disappointed in the Sheikah. That's the best they could do with that bike, bro.
Shoddy technology.
Yep. Just terrible, bro.
I need to get that bike.
You are the one I prefer, a Great Plateau racing stage.
Maybe next.
Toad's Turnpike.
I'm ready for Mario Kart 9 though, man. I'm ready for a new Mario Kart.
Same.
No,
I think
need
that'll
Double
come
Dash
like
I
another
need
couple
Double
years.
Dash too.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, I think about 2 years. I think because they still
Triple
still
Dash.
buying
1 or 2 years.
Because they finished ARMS. The Mario Kart team
Yeah.
just finished ARMS.
Mario
last year.
Kart.
Oh, yeah.
Released the
Still
Switch
selling, bro.
Mini.
Mario Kart Deluxe.
Mario Kart
Deluxe still selling.
I know it's still on. I'm just saying, I'm ready. Like like in the next couple years. Like if they next year, if they announce it or whatever, and then it comes out the following year. I'm just ready for them, like something new.
Dude. I go for those.
No, I'm the true Mario though.
I've been playing Mario Kart since 2014. Ready for new Mario Kart.
That's true. We've been playing the same.
I think they should really announce it next year.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry.
Wow, dude.
Triforce, stop doing well, bro.
I switched the bike and now I'm on their head. Back up, Waluigi.
Oh, sorry, Waluigi. You're not in Smash Bros.
Yeah, bro. Back up.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I'm not,
Sorry,
oh, no,
wrong number.
Don't be hating on Waluigi.
Smash
Don't be hating on that guy.
Come on, wait.
Fire, take that fire.
Oh, come on, bro. This is Boomerang, bro. Boomerang OP, cuz.
What's up, cuz?
I wish it was.
Not in Breath of the Wild, bro. Boomerang is trash.
Bro, every time okay, Waluigi trying to get revenge on me, bro, okay.
Trying to get revenge. Me and Mom Mercy flying through the air. Nice.
Every time I see G5, I get mad, bro. G5,
Yeah,
I'm coming for you, bro.
So do I, bro.
I'm coming for
What
you.
the hell did I do?
Take this.
This for all the disrespect in Fortnite, cuz.
Bro, come on.
No, banana! No, call! Ow!
Well,
Who
Oh,
dropping
yeah,
random
someone
bananas in the
else in the
street? Stop dropping
Hey.
random.
Yeah, dude, that's littering, bro. That's $1,000 fine.
Yep.
Damn, man.
Public littering.
Actually, OJ, if you set the tournament that is only bananas as the item, it's a lot more fun.
Oh no!
What'd you
That's why
say?
you hit the wall, boy. That's why you hit the
If you
wall,
set
boy.
the tournament up so it's only
That's why
bananas
you
as
lost
the
your
item,
red
it's more
chest.
fun.
That's not more fun. I don't know why you would think that's more fun. Are you joking? That's a joke, right? No, that's not more fun. How about you set up a tournament with bananas only? And I'll play in that one, but I'm not setting up a tournament with bananas only. This is stupid.
Poetic justice.
No way.
Poetic justice.
It's a lot of fun that way.
I don't think, dude. I don't think it is, man. I'm not trying to be mean, but I honestly don't think that bananas only is fun.
All right.
No, never mind.
Try it once.
I'm not, dude.
A lot of fun.
Look, man, I'm not gonna try bananas only tournament. Like, I don't want to do that. I honestly don't want to do it. I don't want to sit here and tell you that I'm gonna do it, and then I don't do it. I really don't want to do a bananas only tournament. Like I don't want to.
Come on, OJ, be a man.
Banana essence.
What you doing?
Banana essence.
Banana essence, Kyle. Look at that, bro. I switch bikes and I come in. I switch bikes and I come in fourth. Look at that.
Oh, no, don't leave the room. Don't want to change.
Well, that's because you got lucky.
Nah, boy. I was bodying you trying to get me. You hitting trucks, boy. You can't drive, kid.
Did you hit a lot of trucks, G5?
Like, nah,
Bro,
it's like
G5
it was
was running
going
in the
fast and one of them slow down when I'm in the rear lane, man.
You're lucky you're not playing N64.
Nobody was paying attention
You're lucky
to
you're not
the
playing
road.
this in mirror mode.
Oh god, that's confusing.
On the N64 version?
Yeah, mirror mode, total turnpike.
I wish they let you use
I think it was harder in the original than the Wii version.
custom messages with friends, bro. I need a G5 suck message.
What?
G5's trash message, bro.
Bruh.
Make that an emote where it has those words.
G5 is trash.
Yeah.
And like the Ace Attorney font, like the objection font.
The big red letters, bro.
Yeah, G5 is trash.
This is some hateration.
It's hateration. Okay.
I love this ringer.
Who's in second? Who's in second?
That's probably.
Oh, Lucina has to go soon.
That's complete. Big
Amiibo fan.
Amiibo fan, okay. I don't appreciate you being Link Amiibo fan, bro. So now I gotta kill you, bro.
What?
Bruh.
Naughty!
Nani?
Oh, I gotta kill you, bro.
Thank you, OJ.
This is my street.
I'm in Virginia, so good luck.
Oh,
This is a high reward.
G5.
Oh my
This is a high
god.
reward, bro.
I've been to Virginia
This is
once.
why I play Fortnite, man.
What do you know about Fortnite?
Been a murder with you.
Nice.
I was just in third. How am I if I didn't even get it?
Well, I'm in 12, so.
But that's standard, though.
Oh no! Back up. Okay. Because OJ has those beams.
Okay, OJ.
I messed
yeah,
up.
Okay,
Okay,
OJ.
I see how it is, OJ.
It's 11 other people on this track, OJ. You choose me to hit with the green shells. Okay,
Yes. Well, I'll take it.
Of course, door attack, man. Of course,
Of course I do. Had what? What did I have?
You had the sound box.
I didn't have that. Oh no! I'm a party man.
Yeah, you're right, you did.
Ah.
Oh, is this a useful item?
Yeah, get hit by that, boy. We in third out here.
I see Luigi trying to take my head off. Who's that?
Yo, who's gonna hit him with that boomerang? So you not slick.
That's Andy.
Oh, G-Boy, you got sniped.
You know you're a foul.
That wasn't even me. That was somebody behind me, bro.
Wow, bananas. Even more bananas. Love it.
Even the shells are racist, bro. They died.
Oh my god. A super horn, George? A super horn. You gotta be kidding me.
No, I got super horn too.
Wow. Thank you, George. Oh, wait a minute. I ain't got no. Oh, no.
Oh,
well.
I'll take 6.
Ah, 7?
How did I get 8?
Dude, this game is racist. I got hit by a blue shell. I didn't even show the blue shell indicator.
It's like, G5 doesn't need to know.
Let's just hit him, bro.
I didn't even show the indicator, dude. Like,
make him fantasize stuff.
Like, I'm gonna win.
wow.
Bowser's Castle!
Close
Yeah,
enough.
Bowser's Castle.
He said close enough. Toad's Harbor's right next to Bowser's Castle. now I'm visiting Toad Harbor. Next up, Bowser's Castle.
I have PTSD from Toad Harbor.
I know, right?
It's Max.
Oh, we're gonna have the podcast at 1 o'clock today, guys, instead of 2. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's a little bit earlier.
No, it's all good.
Hey, OJ, you still
What do
cool
you use
for
for your
joining the
podcast, by the way?
podcast?
Do you use
Yeah, Upper Nimbus. You down to do it? You down to do it this week?
Yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah. I'll send you an invite on Twitter.
Oh, send it on Discord
use,
DM.
Discord DM.
Yeah.
Okay, Discord DM.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
No problem.
I think this is the best Bowser's Castle in
Yes.
Mario Kart series.
It's not. You don't like this. What about the Super Nintendo one? You don't like that one?
That one was cool.
I hate
just
the one that has the dead end.
That one was cool just because you had like a bunch of like different jumps and stuff and like.
I don't know who hit.
But you know what they need to do though? Like they don't have like the Super Nintendo Ghost, the Ghost one from the Super Nintendo.
The theme for that stage is amazing.
I don't know why they don't have because they have that one on the Wii, but they don't have that one on this one, which is weird. I don't know. I wish they would have had it.
I'm personally waiting for Vanilla Lake.
Waiting. I don't know if we're gonna get any more tracks.
I'm personally waiting to get back to first place again.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be racing around.
They really should make a Mario Kart Ultimate though. I would be totally down for like a Mario Kart Ultimate.
Ultimate is all the stages.
Like, every single stage, every single character, everyone is here.
Donkey Kong Jr.
Donkey Kong Jr. That bee queen from Galaxy.
Oh yeah, I remember people getting pissed off because Waluigi got hit by her or something like that.
It'd be hilarious.
Get Ridley and Mario Kart.
Oh, sorry, Waluigi isn't in this.
Stop boosting so much, Triforce.
Okay, who's through the
Mario Kart Ultimate not including Waluigi.
That's the title, bro.
No, Waluigi's an item. Waluigi's an item, guys.
Yeah, Waluigi's.
Assist trophy.
Nintendo.
We got the Waluigi launcher.
You'll be like a
Every game that came out on Switch mainly was like blah. Yeah. And then we're gonna start the Ultimate thing. The Ultimate's gonna be like the
No, the sales.
What do you think if Nintendo makes another Ultimate, like, besides Mario Kart? Like, what would be another Ultimate type of thing?
Fire Emblem Ultimate? Oh, with the Warriors.
I don't know if that'll work though.
Mario Party.
Like we have like a Mario Party. Yeah.
Yeah,
It has to be like a multiplayer game. It can't be like a single player game like Fire Emblem. You know. Like,
That's true. Yeah, you know what? Mario Party is a good choice.
Yeah, Mario Party.
All the stages. Actually, not all
But
the
there
stages.
already is
All
one
mini
now,
games.
but it's on the 3DS.
No, it doesn't have all of them. It just has like the best. Some of the best ones. It doesn't have all of them though.
Yeah, it only has 100 of them.
Yeah.
Like this is my last one.
But then you have to figure out how to
This is my last one, template.
This is it, guys.
You'll be fine.
This is it, guys.
I'm trash right now, dude. I got 10th.
No!
Hurry up!
Oh my god.
Whoever had that piranha plant, bro. I'm 11.
I was in 10th place and I got 6th place somehow. I was in 10th just like a little bit ago.
Mario Kart guys don't want me to quit. I got 7.
I got 11.
I got hit by a blue shell again. Now show the indicator.
Hey, guess who hit you, bro? That was me.
Oh, hell, Lord Pichu.
This game is feet, bro.
I think they should make like a Breath of the Wild stage that's like Wario World that just like is one continuous stage and you like.
I think they should make a fair game. How about that?
No, I got a better one. No.
Like
just make it Mario Kart Wii style, like all the items are randomized.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude, the reason I forgot to play this game is because I was playing Mario Kart Wii all week and I forgot how hard that is.
That's right. You get a blue shell in first place, boy.
Oh Jesus! Just throw it at yourself. Just.
No, you get a bullet bill in first place.
Oh man, that's
I didn't pick Mount Warrior because I knew all of you guys were gonna pick it. I'm trying to be a douchebag. Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna land on my stage because I know you guys wanted Mount Warrior.
What part?
Let's go.
It's not.
Oh
yeah, baby.
Yeah, right. I added a cap for the Discord. I did, Andy, just because when there's more than 10 people, the voice quality goes down a lot.
And there's too many people to try to focus on.
Yeah, there's just too many. Yeah, so.
Yeah, this is PE Arena Ultimate.
So yeah, 10 is the limit.
Whee! Ow. No, the coins! Dang, I missed it. Eat it.
Back up, Lucina. Oh my god. Lucina, just get off me, bro.
No.
Bro, this ice is racist, son. I was not worried about it.
Ice is racist?
Lucina just pushing me off the stage, bro.
I fell.
See, I just saw 2 black.
Yeah, y'all a bunch of frauds falling in this beginning half of the stage. It's so easy not to fall in the stage. You guys falling off.
Yeah, not when Lucina's pushing you right off the bat, bro.
Ow! Got my face. Stranger things.
Oh my god, come on, bro.
Keep me this item.
I hate this game, bro.
Oh
no! There's a game I hate more. It's Super Smash Bros. 64.
Why?
Oh, try playing the game with a classic controller.
I did. It's nothing with it.
But you hate the game because you're not playing it with the controller that you want? Is that why you...
To be fair, I wanted to play it with the GameCube, but I only have a Wii U, so...
That doesn't make the that doesn't make the game bad. It just means that you don't like the controller that you're playing with. That doesn't make the game bad, though.
I don't know, I'm like that one IGN reviewer from Sonic Unleashed.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Hey, I like Sonic Unleashed, bro.
That game's trash, dude.
Oh no, bro! Don't fuck with Sonic Unleashed, bro.
That game's trash.
Werewolf Sonic, bro.
That yes. You mean Werehog? Werehog. Let me correct you on that one.
Would you rather play Sonic Unleashed or Wolfenstein 2 then?
I'd rather play Wolf 2. Sonic Unleashed is just isn't good.
OJ, take that. OJ, take that.
Shut up. Shut up. Oh, gum. You have more than one.
OJ thought it was one.
I thought it was one. This my man had a Uzi. He was like, oh god, dude.
Take all 3 of them.
Oh man, I blocked one of them, then I got hit by 2.
I'll do this one. Who left?
That was a good one. I don't know.
Whoever left couldn't take the hate anymore.
I left. I'm still in here.
If you realize we were all trash.
We were all trash.
Bro, that bullet bill and dude just destroyed my
I'm a Mercy League? Oh no.
They had a bullet bill and and all the power up things. They destroyed like legit 80% of them. All I had was a banana and a
oh dude, this has to be like my least favorite level, bro.
To the subway!
It has to be my least favorite game.
My least favorite Mario Kart game is Super Circuit.
Oh yeah, I don't like the Game Boy Advance game at all.
Super Circuit was alright.
I really dislike that game.
I don't really hate it, but the thing is, it's like the controllers. I can't handle that, especially on Rainbow Road.
Rainbow Road is
the place where you die.
Yeah, pretty much.
My guy,
every single one?
Amiibo fan, you need to start playing the games with the original controller so you don't blame why you don't like a game on a controller. Like, you need to start playing the games with the original controllers. My guy's like, oh, I don't like the game. Why? Because of the controller. This man doesn't like games because of controllers, not because of the game. If I only had a normal controller. If I only had a normal controller, this game would have been a 10 out of 10.
I knew you were right there, man.
Too much water.
Too much water.
7.8 out of 10. Too much water, bro. Wow, Triforce, you're second, bro.
Yo, Triforce J, use that defense. Yo, watch out for that! Watch out for that train, Triforce. This man barely avoided it.
I knew he was.
Party man, you are a douchebag. Oh.
Why? Oh, let me eat all this,
bro. Lucia's gonna win.
Tell him how you feel, man.
Oh no, bro! I'm watching like two gods battle in first place right now, bro. Lucina and Party Man are going at it.
G5's 9.
How you know?
I'm spectating you, bro.
Why did Luigi just took first place? Yeah, baby.
Of course you want to spectate me. That's the brother. Yeah.
Just to point out that you're 9. So
but if you ain't here in the get-go, you didn't see what happened.
Come on!
I should have used it. That was my own stupid.
For anybody who has the lightning.
I'd rather get 8 damage on a shotgun than this.
Oh god, a bomb out of nowhere!
That was my bomb!
Who?
That was my bomb, baby!
Yeah, dude!
The nice cow.
Oh wait, was that OJ hit with the star?
No, you didn't hit me. You almost hit me though.
Oh dang.
Too much for that bomb, though. I threw that bomb, though.
I hate you, but on your skin I didn't. You game trash, bro.
Yep.
This game's trash. It's
Double
good,
Dash Master Race.
Come on.
But G5, it sold like 10 million copies though.
Nah, that's not good enough. You need to sell more than that.
What's those 10 million copies?
What was the highest selling Mario Kart?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Mario Kart Wii was the highest selling.
Well,
35 million, right?
Like 20 million?
No, like
it was like 30.
No, like 40 million actually. Mario Kart Wii. Yeah.
Surprise!
Mario Kart Wii was pretty good though. I liked it.
I liked it. Yeah, it was
I
good.
heard people didn't like it, bro.
I liked it, bro.
Because of the, what do you say, the items or something, or online?
That's like the one game.
The balance was kind of trash with the items, but it had online play.
Yeah, the balance. I didn't really like the balance.
The item balance was trash with the
Dude, I dare try to get star rank on Mario Cup, and
that was like the one game I could play with like the Wii remote sideways and just like tilting it and stuff. I like the one for the Wii.
Oh no, he was the gimmick boys.
Oh my god.
Boy, he mad, bro. G5.
Hey, remember all those hackers from Time Trial?
Alright, take it easy, Lucina.
What is this?
Bye, Lucina.
Bye, Lucina.
Lucina, can she speak Japanese? She has business stuff in Japan.
Google Translate.
No, she lives in Japan. She lives in Japan.
Yeah, she's in Japan right now.
Or she's in Japan.
Yeah.
Give us Mother 3.
What?
Give us Mother 3 like you or Mother 3. Whichever one.
Mother 3D, baby.
Go to Bandai Namco.
Nah, man, screw Mother 3D. We need Mother 40.
Code game for Switch.
Dukinawa.
That's not happening. You know why? Because Bandai Namco is still testing the waters with the Switch, bro.
No, that's 2K. No, that's 2K, dude. And EA. And Capcom.
EA's out of the water, bro.
I wish we could, bro. I know. I do wish we could get like some Madden. Switch.
Madden, I think at some point we'll get it.
I don't think so.
No?
Screw Madden. Just go buy it on PS. I don't want that trash on the Switch.
My presence.
Because you already know it's going to be the garbage version of Madden. You're asking for something that's trash.
That is
You already know it's going to be the bad version of Madden, and then people are going to complain that it's the bad version of Madden.
Okay, who will run Brother? Troll and I,
I like Madden. I like Madden 6. Madden 06 for the GameCube.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
The reason why, and that's the reason why I don't want Madden on there, because we all know they're not going to try, you know. So if you're not going to try, then don't even do it.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be better than WWE 2K18 though?
No.
Probably.
Oh my god.
Doesn't take much to
Line score, I don't think are very good.
Can somebody throw a blue shell at Party Man, please?
I'm in 12, guys. This is my last game.
Yeah, we fine.
Bye, Triforce J.
Alright, see you, Triforce.
Just smuggle this.
Back in Madden, I wanted a PS2. Everybody got 60 frames from scratch.
Who the hell is the GOAT?
I gotta smuggle this.
Close
enough. Oh.
He's the GOAT.
I'm in 12, guys.
It's just some dude.
You'll be fine.
I'm in
Just handle it as far as you can.
I'm in 8.
You'll be fine.
I'm in 8. Maybe God wants me to keep playing. Nope, I'm in 9.
I don't care.
OJ, you had
do not care whatsoever. Get my way.
George, you got bodied, dude, because you got hit with the green shell.
And then I got my item stolen. And then
George, how would you rate the game? How would you rate the game then? How would you rate the game?
That's it, guys. I'm about to go.
All right, take it easy.
Later,
I came in 10th, so I'm about to play some more Xenoblade.
Right, take it easy, man.
I still need to buy Xenoblade.
It's the spot opening in voice chat, guys.
Okay, go for it.
Take it easy, dude.
Yep.
Bye.
Jumpman wants to join.
Later, man.
Jumpman wants to join.
Yeah, he can come in.
He's on the Discord if he wants to join.
Join.
Oh, SoCar joined in.
I rate this game a 3 out of 10. Too much kill controls.
Is John, you're here too. What's up, John?
Hi.
Yeah, John said he'll be
Hey, John.
Nice.
Hi, guys. Hey.
Sorry I'm about a half hour late, but I was returning from a little commitment. But I haven't played Mario Kart 8 with you guys in a while. And I love
There's 2 openings.
There's 2.
Want to join.
Yeah, there's 2 spots.
Yeah, they're covered by Lakitu and Lemmy, so if you want to get rid of them, join in right now.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like that what I'm doing is I'm actually racing against 2 other guys that may or may not necessarily be part of the PA tournament.
it's on
Okay, well, hold up. Hey, John, you know, this is what you need to do, like Night Moon said. You need to leave that one, and then go to your friends list, and then join my icon from there. So click on my name and join from there.
Thanks for killing me. I'll take the...
Before they realize to do that. I hit the wrong person.
See ya, G5.
Oh, man.
Did I hit you with G5? I'm aiming for Party Man.
Yeah, you hit G5 that night.
God dang it.
I got it.
You were aiming for Party Man.
Man, nobody can hit Party Man. Jesus.
I just hit the button.
He's basically God.
He's got it.
He says hit Party Man, but hit me instead. Are you racist?
Oh my god. G5, did you throw a bomb at me?
Party Man, I hit, when you entered my range, I just hit the small button.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear
That's
it.
why I said shit.
Alright.
It looks like I'm going to be spectating you guys for the time being.
Yeah, you'll get in. We're on
Yeah,
lap 2.
we're almost done with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the second lap.
Someone to get in first place in this game, right?
Oh, you're playing the FC course.
I really don't want to throw this yet.
One of my favorites.
Dang it, I'll throw it later.
Yeah, that's an awesome course.
I should really throw this blue cell, but I'm not.
They remixed this song so well, in my opinion.
Yep.
I wanted to remake
dude.
Silence. Oh, screw you! I'm killing myself. Screw it.
Okay, bye. Enjoy the afterlife.
And went to George.
No, I had a super horn.
Oh, okay. Well, I got it in the last one, so.
Oh, I'm in third. Hello.
Oh,
my God.
You used it.
Let me guess. Someone's gonna pass me. And it's probably gonna be Party Man.
Thank you, OJ. You hit me with the
Massimo, go!
Oh wow, of course OJ has a. Okay, look.
Yes!
This game is so BS.
Did you get second, OJ?
Yeah. I was like in last place. I got a bullet bill and I got a mushroom and I just blasted off. Oh no, a star, bullet bill, mushroom, and just blasted from like 10th to 2nd, like in the last lap. This game is
so... calling Team Rocket in here.
That's how you know this game is.
This game is so stupid. Like how did that happen?
I'm pretty sure in the original 8 it's more broken.
Oh my god, yeah, the original 8 is definitely
this game is trash.
Matter of fact, it's Super Circuit.
Oh my god.
No, it's the best game ever.
They literally just like handed me like, hey, how about you just have second place? I just leapfrogged everyone in the last stretch.
I didn't even do that. I from the last
leapfrog. Leapfrog.
Wait, what?
This goat guy is giving me lag.
What?
Oh god. I like how the only black item in this game is legit the fastest one. just saying, you know.
I mean,
Nintendo racist confirmed. No, racial.
I learned to think before they added African American, a black character in Smash.
You gotta look outside the box, man. I see it all.
I've never even thought about that. Considering that mushrooms are white and red and they're fast too, and gold. So
on your marks.
Yeah.
Hey, John's commentary, the best.
The best.
Wait,
Wait, hold up, F-Zero again?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
F-Zero for Switch confirmed.
I do love this stage. I love that it has a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Yeah. I think you're gonna cry.
That it's not just another looping course.
G5, what are you doing up here, bro?
Let me guess, that red one's gonna hit me up again.
Hey, it's G5. I just saw someone down and I just continued.
Wild or was that Mute City?
This is
that
Big
was Mute City. This is Big Blue.
Oh yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, I remember because this one has
Big L.
Taking those L's.
I'm playing those Link from Breath of the Wild, as you can see.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured, oh, why not? I mean, given that he was included in this update.
Yeah.
Blue shell.
No one hit me. I'm sensitive.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
great. It was at this moment.
Whatever this is.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
And El Chupa is in the lead.
Keep all the coins. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. You gotta be Sonic.
Super Sonic style.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised Sonic's not in the team.
Oh, it's the third lap.
Good.
That's fast.
Oh, there is that Sonic Knee-Off where they hit him.
No!
Wow,
I
OJ
think that
bumped
would be
into the right side.
Sorry, I went from 11th to 2nd, so I'm good.
No, hold on, no. Pause for the call, we had discussion. Mama Mercy did not have to hit me.
I need a new funky mode in this game. I need new funky mode.
Yeah, funky mode.
Mama Mercy,
too hard.
You know damn well you did not have to hit me.
We need new funky
mode.
mode.
You did not have to hit me.
That's funny. That's my goal for every time I get the star to hit someone.
Yeah, you gotta hit people.
Nah,
that's my goal every time.
like that time that I went literally like out of my way to hit Sweeney. Like he was he was like all the way like to the right, and I just like swerved right into him. I could have just like, went right by him. I was like, nah, I gotta hit him. I gotta hit him.
Pretty much.
Oh, he does not give mercy as well. I see.
No, it was just because it was Sweeney, not because, you know. Not because of anything. It was just if it was anybody else, I would have just went right by. But it was.
I do remember OG yelling at me when I hit him with the sword.
With the what?
I know. Okay, you got out of the way, but I still aimed for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that did happen.
I remember because like.
Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat a little bit.
No problem.
Wow. My back hurts.
Ribbon Road. Come on.
Yeah, close enough.
Yoshi's Circuit. I should have known.
Yoshi.
Jumpmon.
Yoshi, though.
Jumpmon's in here.
There's a lot of things I wish I should have known, but you know.
Number one.
The game is trash.
The DS remake was
This
trash.
game is trash.
No, the DS remake of Yoshi's Circuit is trash.
Nah, son, this is life right here.
Nice.
This was Mario Kart's best right here. Double Dash.
Double Dash?
I missed. I like Double Dash.
Double Dash was trash, I think.
Double Dash is trash, I think. I think it's not very good. I'm not sure. What controller did I use? I think it was the controller. What controller was it? Yep, it was the controller. The game's fine, the controller's horrible.
The controller was, it was alright.
The controller was the problem.
I think people should let that controller go.
The controller's the GameCube controller.
Yeah, like let it go. It's been so many years.
It's been so many years.
We need it for
Smash. Be honest.
That's where people say they should let it go. Is whenever you bring up like, oh, I use the GameCube controller for Smash. Let it go. There's something else. Come on.
Cling into the past, bro. G5, what are you doing?
Jumpmon falling off the stage.
The game controller, let them have it.
No, why? Quickly! Ah, dang it.
Sorry, Jumpmon.
I mean, Smash Brothers for Switch isn't going to use GameCube controllers.
Oh, it totally is. They actually have a special edition controller that you can pre-order.
Yeah. Oh, I should do that right now. Honestly.
Only 5 will be made.
Imagine that.
Landing on all the bananas.
Sorry, G5. What did I tell you? You can't be me.
Beat Jumpman.
Of course you did. Oh, look at that.
Oh god, I messed up.
Look at my world. I'm landing on all the bananas when I shouldn't be.
Yo, G5. Okay, that's dumb.
You dumb, bro?
You done. What's up?
Bro, I'm tired of hate.
What hate?
Okay.
Dude, it's raining over here. Dude, it's raining over here.
Bill over here. Oh,
no! Give me Mossy Bill, please. I missed the big one.
Freaking Tyrone and Maurice over there boosting the first place now.
Tyrone.
Tyrone. No, I got this. Ah, dang it. I got that.
Man, this game is garbage, dude.
The controller.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what? I can tell why G5 says the game is garbage because like I threw a green shell and it literally missed everybody. Then G5 was just like racing, and then it just hit him out of nowhere. Like it literally like, bounced around, missed everybody, then it just hit G5. So yeah, that was kind of garbage. I could admit.
This game is racist.
Well, G5, would you say that this game is better than Fortnite though?
No. I'd rather shoot you on the head and do 7
Is it better than Wolfenstein? Is it better than Wolfenstein 2?
G5. Would you say it's better than Wolfenstein though?
Would you say? Yeah, is it better than Wolfenstein 2?
Came out the water, dude.
Wolfenstein 2 blows this game out of the water?
Alright.
Oh, you just made OJ pissed.
I knew
What?
OJ going on your friends.
What?
G5, would you say that Wolfenstein 2 like innovates the shooter genre?
I don't know about it.
I would say so.
Yeah, wheelchairs, dude, wheelchairs. That's the new invitation.
Wheelchairs, baby.
I'd rather be overthrown by Nazis than play this game.
Oh, jeez.
I'm about to say, dude, that's not hard to do in America, dude. I mean, that's not. I mean, we can set that up for you in the East Coast and the South.
That is true.
It's not hard to do. It's like somebody looking for Nazis. Somebody here looking for Nazis.
What you say is true, but it's
That
not
game-
enforced in law,
That
though.
game is pretty messed up, in my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's crusty, that's why.
It's crusty. It's the crustiest game ever made.
OJ, you said it was good, right?
No. Even though I knew you were joking, I instinctively said no. I didn't even want to play around with you. I knew you were joking. I just said no right off the bat, dude.
I meant that's the way that it's a subject matter.
Right.
That's what I'm telling you. Like the game, it's not a good. It's all it is shock value. That's all it is. The game is trash. It's just shock value. It's just shock value and graphics. That's all that game is. It's a trash game. It's not a real game. It's just trash.
Yeah,
That's
you would agree with that, right?
Wolfenstein, dude.
In my
It's
opinion,
just a
shock
movie.
value
You're not
is
even
shock
playing
value.
a game.
OJ would rather play DMC 2 than this.
No, I said Wolfenstein. No, I said Wolfenstein.
OJ, you know what we think
I mean,
Wolfenstein.
that's what I don't know. What you want them to start playing basketball in the middle of the field? Like,
I don't want the Wolfenstein 2 main dad to go on a rant about black people again, like he did in the. I'm good. No, listen. If the game actually had like good gameplay mechanics, then I would say that it's a good game. But it doesn't have good gameplay mechanics. It has very trash, boring, standard gameplay mechanics that I played in Call of Duty 4 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? More than 10 years ago. I played in my college dorm room. It's horrible. The game is not good. There's zero innovation in the game. Like, I have never played such a dry shooter in my life. Like, it is the driest shooter in the modern era that I've ever played.
Is it dry than Stale
I don't
Bread?
know. It's a first-person shooter. I don't know what you can change. I'm like, what? You want them to start break dancing in the club?
How about an upgrade system? How about some good game, some interesting missions or objectives? Like, I don't know. How about make a good game? I don't. Like you play Doom, right? You play Doom. G5, you play Doom, right? Are you gonna sit here and tell me that Doom isn't way better than Wolfenstein 2? Seriously, like honestly.
All you gotta say is that's but.
No, answer the question.
I don't necessarily know because the nature of those are exactly the same.
No, answer the question. Which game is better, Wolfenstein 2 or Doom?
For me, it's
Tough question.
You like Wolfenstein more than Doom? You're crazy. You're crazy.
Dude, I love Doom, and I love anything by id Software. Is it
G5 is doomed, confirmed.
You're insane! No, I can't accept that! No, I cannot accept that you actually think that Wolfenstein, a game with no online multiplayer, a game with no upgrades, a game with no dynamic actual missions and what you can do, a game with no challenge rooms and things like Doom. You're trying to tell me that Doom You're trying to tell me that Wolfenstein is somehow better than Doom? How?
I value.
Yes, this is the real OJ.
Wait, time out. Let G5 answer. Please explain to me.
I value Wolfenstein more than Doom because Wolfenstein, I look at them as like Rockstar. They put so much graphical stuff into Wolfenstein to where like even if people are disgusted by it, they don't really care. It's like
so shock value. So you like it because of shock? Okay, there, you proved my point. Shock value. That's all it is. Graphics and shock value. You like it because it's a shock value.
No. It's not afraid to break the barrier.
Wait. Let G5 finish. Let G5 finish.
It's not afraid to break the barrier.
But, okay, so shock value. Like I said. It's not because of the gameplay mechanics. It's because of the shock value that you like it.
But they're both generally the same.
No, they're not.
So that's why I choose Wolfenstein.
Wait, no, they're not the same. Shock value is not the same as gameplay. Like, if you watch somebody and they say something shocking, that's not the same as actual gameplay. It's not the same.
I mean, but Doom has the same. I just like it more because of the content.
Shock, like I said, okay, shock. Like I said, shock value.
I like the story better in Wolfenstein 2.
Wolfenstein is Doom is just not in hell. That's
no, it's not.
It really is.
No, it's not. They're both first-person shooters, and that's all I'll give them.
Stinking his own grave.
I think they're both first-person shooters. That's and made by the same developer, but that's well, not exactly the same developer, but like
they always been first-person shooters. So, I mean, you really can't really differentiate the two.
I can Doom is a much more in-depth and better game from a level design standpoint, from a artistic standpoint. Yeah. Oh yeah, Doom's levels are way better.
Wolfenstein has always been so cool.
I can't sit here. I can't believe anybody would sit here and honestly say that this crusty game Wolfenstein is better than Doom 2016.
Wolfenstein has always been close quarters.
Better as a movie, to be honest.
Yeah, Wolfenstein. Yeah, maybe a better movie. Wolfenstein would be a better movie, but a better game. Like how? I can't even understand this. I can't. Like you explain shock value. I like how you said that. I like how they didn't hold anything back from the game. You know, and that's shock value. Like I said.
But Doom does the same thing, just in different content.
No, it's just grotesque.
Wolfenstein is basically Doom, just in the real world and not hell. Or on Mars. You know,
that is a weird way of looking at it. I see what you're trying to say, but like I cannot. We can agree to disagree, but I cannot accept the fact that you just said Doom. That you said Wolfenstein is better than. Like no, it's not.
Doom. Wait, hold on. No. Wait. Pause for the call. Doom what? Doom what? The reboot Doom?
Doom 2016.
Are you talking about like Doom 1, 2, 3?
I'm talking about Doom 2016 versus Wolfenstein 2.
See, but alright, that's the thing. I can't. Alright, Wolfenstein, it's stuck to a. It's not necessarily a reboot, but what Doom is, it's a reboot, so it changes what it is.
Doesn't matter.
If Wolfenstein was a reboot, then it would do the same thing. It's stuck to what it is. I mean, not saying that Doom didn't do that. It's just that they changed some things because it's a reboot.
But it doesn't matter, dude. It's pretty much a whole new game. Doom 2016 is pretty much a whole new game. It's not really a reboot. I mean, it is, but
it's not like original Doom.
No, it's pretty much a whole new game though.
It's Doom you could never do.
Every time.
It's pretty much a whole new game though.
Yeah, it's a whole new game. Yeah, it's
what exactly are you guys arguing about?
Because G5 keeps on.
Doom. That's what we're arguing about. Can it run Doom?
G5 thinks that Wolfenstein 2 is better than Doom, and I cannot accept that opinion. I'm sorry.
In what tone?
I value. I love Doom. It's very nostalgic. I'm just saying that I love Wolfenstein overall in Doom.
The franchise or just Wolfenstein? I'm just talking about Wolfenstein 2.
More because of what it where it takes place.
Okay, I don't care about that. That's cool. That's cool if you like the franchise more. I'm just saying. I'm just saying Wolfenstein 2. Just Wolfenstein 2.
A reboot that adds new things to a sequel.
I can. I'm comparing gameplay mechanics. And how the game works.
Yeah, but that's
crusty or more crusty.
See, what the reboot of Doom did, it did some really revolutionary things, like things that was creative and whatnot. Because it was a reboot, it was a new take on it. So they had to add new things. Wolfenstein 2 isn't that. It's just a sequel.
I know, but they could have made the gameplay better in Wolfenstein 2. The gameplay's not very good. You can add upgrades if you want it. They don't have any upgrades.
The game, it's just that I feel like I don't think you can like the way the game handles itself.
How does it handle it? It handles itself like trash.
It always has. I mean, it's more graphical. It's more graphical now because of the technical upgrades and stuff like that. But it's always been like that.
Should we put PE debate in this as well? Title.
Wolfenstein 2.
It's just that they're the same, but they're completely different.
That doesn't make sense.
In my honest opinion,
no, they're
that's a contradiction.
What you trying to say?
Wait, hold on. John, what were you trying to say?
Yeah.
Well, in my honest opinion, I don't really believe that shock value, just for the hell of it, necessarily makes a great value of entertainment alone. And I will say, though, that even though I am very impressed at the job that Panic Button did with Wolfenstein 2, I really don't know how I feel about it. And I did get very uncomfortable with the opening scene in the game, if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Well, why did you switch me?
Which is fine. They want to make you feel uncomfortable. That's good. That's what they were trying to do. Yeah, they were trying to make you feel uncomfortable.
They show you things in a graphic.
I mean, I get the messaging, but I think it went to the far end.
What it is, you know.
I get that, but aside from that, the game's just, I don't care about that. The game's just not good. You know, that's the thing that I just don't think the game is very good. Like I said, I'm impressed. I agree with John. I'm impressed with Panic Button and what they did. You know, I like the fact that Panic Button, you know, did the job that they did. But the game isn't good. But you know, whatever. Warframe is going to be a lot better. Their Doom is a lot better. Rocket League is a lot better. All their other games. What?
Oh, that's not fair, dude. You said Warframe, that's not fair. That's not fair.
It'll be very interesting to see what else Panic Button has next in store after the next project.
Back here! I got a boo with the money. Yeah, but just... Dang, I missed.
Why you trying to hit me, bro?
Dang it, T5.
Eat this.
Let's see, Panic Button, Iron...
Oh my god, who was that?
Am I missing any other names here, or is that...
Follow me! No!
Oh god.
I can make it! I got 50.
Oh my god, I'm gonna hang that gorilla by a noose.
Dude, were you guys talking about gameplay mainly?
That's what OG was talking about.
I was talking about the gameplay.
I like his argument. I don't like other arguments when they complain about how like, oh, Wolfenstein, they don't like Wolfenstein 2 because of because it's very graphic.
Okay.
I don't like when people tend to hide the truth or like how things were. I don't like that.
Okay, and I understand what you're saying. All I'm trying to say is that the game intentionally, it's not even about how things work. The game intentionally adds situations in order to make certain things. In my opinion, Wolfenstein 2 intentionally, like, they don't have to do it. It doesn't need to be part of it, but they do that in order to have it. Not that this game isn't. What I'm trying to say is this, like,
what do you mean?
I'm trying to say that the game intentionally adds those type of scenes in order just to have it. Not because it fits naturally what they're trying to do. They have it just to have it. Because they don't have the gameplay mechanics to cover for their, like, they don't have the gameplay to cover for their crappy game. So in order to make up for their crappy game, they put shock value. So they, oh, what can we do to make people feel uncomfortable? Oh, let's add this to this game. It's going to hide our trash gameplay. And I think that's what Wolfenstein 2 does, is that it adds situations to make you uncomfortable for shock value. It adds it in there.
Isn't Wolfenstein mainly a story-based game?
That's what
it's a story.
I know, but I'm saying they
know about them intentionally adding that because in where like the game takes place and what's going down, times are hard at that time. So people are, generally more aggressive.
No, I see what you're saying, and I get it. I get it. Look, I get that. I'm just saying, I personally feel that the only reason why that's added in there is for shock value. That's the only reason. It doesn't. I don't think that's the only thing, in my opinion. It's only in there for shock value. I don't think they're trying to be historically accurate or anything like that. I think it's in there for shock value.
Yeah, otherwise it'll be like Battlefield 5 again.
Yeah, I definitely have.
I mean, if that's the case, then I mean, like, what about?
I'm in first.
Yeah, I screwed up.
But that, like I said, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
I don't answer your opinion. I'm fine with that. I don't
historically accurate, then you gotta make sure you have a great game.
I mean, like, that's just what I like about it. They don't. That's why I view them as like Rockstar with GTA. Sure, they have all these rules, all these graphical scenes and whatnot, and like activities that take place in the real world that people aren't comfortable to see on TV or in a video game with their interactive with. Like they don't really necessarily care how people feel. They portray it as what it is.
I care about those sales though.
I
care about those Wolfenstein 2 sales.
I don't know.
No, the game sold okay for the budget that they were developing on. It did okay.
Oh, okay. I thought the game flopped.
I'm just going to just ask this and then end it.
Oh, thank you.
What's the story? Not the type of story, OG?
The game isn't very good. I don't care. I mean, the story's fine. The game just isn't good. If the game was better,
women.
I don't.
Yeah.
There's RPGs that have great stories and great gameplay. I don't want to play a game that just has a great story and then the gameplay's trash. And that's what Wolfenstein 2 is. It has a good story, but the gameplay is absolute trash. And there's so many other games that I can spend my time on than wasting my time with a game that has a trash gameplay, boring 1920s first-person shooter or whatever it is. Like boring shooter with no upgrades. No abilities, you just shoot the whole time. Like
get that Blueshow out of here, boy.
I mean, graphically great, but it definitely is more interested in being an interactive.
Yes, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Wolfenstein tried to be Metal Gear or something.
At least GTA has a lot of different elements to the gameplay, though. Like I don't like GTA. I think GTA is trash too, but I can at least appreciate all the different elements to the gameplay. You have the driving, you have there's even really super light RPG elements in there.
You got the missions.
That's an open world IRL simulator.
Yeah, I mean you have the online multiplayer. I mean GTA is a lot more complex, so I can respect GTA. I still think GTA is trash, like I said, but I can respect it more than Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein is the most basic, like seriously, I felt like I was in 1992 all over again, but just not a good gameplay. Like the gameplay is just that's it. Okay, I'm done with Wolfenstein, guys. I'm done talking about Wolfenstein.
I debated the title as well.
Because although it's more closed in spaces, it's fast-paced action.
There's a lot of games. There's a lot of games that are fast-paced action and actually have more elements to them. Like it's too basic. That's what I'm trying to say. The Wolfenstein 2 is too basic.
Warframe.
Warframe is a third-person action RPG.
Warframe destroys Wolfenstein 2. Destroys the Wolfenstein. Destroys the Wolfenstein. Destroys Wolfenstein.
If it's really that good,
you cannot compare them as games. They're completely different.
Wolfenstein is. I used to play Wolfenstein back in the day, like on my computer. Let's play Wolfenstein.
I played the original SNES version. That version was trash.
I love those software games. I love them.
Nah. Hey, Doug, what's up?
What's up? My favorite Doom game was
version of Kart in the world.
I just love the series.
Wolfenstein? Yeah.
Yeah. So if they're gonna give
I would love the reboot of Doom a lot more.
Yeah,
but
I agree with OG. It's definitely nothing innovative.
Except for the wheelchair.
The wheelchair.
The wheelchair, baby.
But it's not innovative as that too, baby.
So bloody frustrating.
Nothing could be more innovative than that.
George, stay away. Back up, George. Back up, man.
I see you, bro. I see you.
You keep on running into me. Oh my god. Amiibo fan and the freaking bomb. Okay.
Yep.
In my honest
opinion,
oh god.
I think that's
Why do we all fall off?
I don't know.
It's a place to die, OJ.
We all fell off. It was funny. That was funny.
Alright, I'm gonna back out, guys. I'm gonna
version of this game. They're nearly as frustrating.
All right, take it easy.
Take it easy.
That's another thing too. I guess I don't hold the reboot of Doom on a higher pedestal. Is because I played Doom 3 so much that it's nothing like Doom 3, and I like the Doom 3.
That's not a...
Like Doom 3 actually kind of scary, and I like that.
Although
I was too young to play a kind of game like that, but I like what it's like. I hold that higher.
I'll be honest, I kind of like Doom 3.
Doom 3 is the man. Oh my god.
No. I think it was. Cause like, while it did well, not many people liked it.
Huh?
It didn't feel like Doom to them. Doom 3. I still liked it.
Not necessarily. So they made it more horror.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I can't get straight of pictures, you know.
Oh no! I should have known that even with the bullet bill,
they tried to do fit perfectly.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It was a really good game, dude.
No,
and it had expansions. That's the thing. That's another thing too. It had expansions where the DLC in Doom, it has nothing to do with the story. It's just cosmetics and multiplayer.
Since when is Doom about the story?
Doom
they tried to
1, 2, and 3.
Well, I barely play shooters, so.
Yeah.
All those stories are trash, dude. All those stories are trash. RPGs are a lot better. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have to agree. A great
There's one RPG I want really bad.
No, even like Borderlands is better than all those games because Borderlands it has all the shooter stuff and it has a bunch of upgrades, has a bunch of guns you can play with your friends in multiplayer co-op, and it has a story. It has all that stuff that Doom and Wolfenstein has and then some. So why am I ever gonna waste my time loving those games when you can play games that have the same first-person shooter mechanics and a story?
It was a completely different era at the time, though. This is like in the 1900s to where Borderlands was in their...
Oh, yeah, Bioshock 2 destroys Doom and Wolfenstein as well. No, not Bioshock 2. Bioshock Infinite. Bioshock Infinite is amazing. That game is... I love that game. I love Bioshock Infinite. You have upgrades, you have abilities, you have a great story. It has everything. Bioshock Infinite has everything.
Isn't Bioshock Infinite available on a PS3?
Yes.
Yeah.
And PC.
It's on PC. It's on PS4, Xbox One, PS3, Xbox 360, and PC. It's on everything.
Yeah.
I just realized one big problem.
You do have to take account of the era, though. I mean,
the era was in the early 1900s, or like 19
No. I'm not talking about the setting. I mean like the time frame.
Of like when the game actually came out?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Wolfenstein 2 came out last year, and BioShock Infinite destroys it.
that's because with Bio and until like the mainline BioShock games stopped, the next ones like Infinite, it took a different route.
Right.
So you can say like you can say like it felt like a reboot in a way.
BioShock Infinite?
It strayed so far from how
well, I mean,
the OG mainline BioShock games were.
No, I would say it's strayed, but not so far. But it's strayed a bit. But that's called making the game better. You know, that's called evolution of gameplay. You know.
But then there would be fans that would disagree with that.
Sometimes changing things doesn't make it better.
Okay, sometimes it doesn't, but in BioShock Infinite's case, it did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, but I see what you're saying.
I'm just saying, like in general content, it doesn't always make it wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
And sometimes, sticking to your roots isn't a bad thing either.
Yeah, I agree. There's sometimes sticking to your roots is good. I mean, but then again, sometimes you'll get like the true like evolution of the franchise, like when you kind of try something different, like Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, for example. You know, like man, they did a lot of things different.
That's a great game.
And that's my favorite. Zelda was not in my top 3 franchises of all time until Breath. No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It always was one of my favorite franchises.
Unpopular opinion, I hate Ocarina of Time.
I always hated the fact that we get lost in those dungeons. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
Like, Breath of the Wild opened things up. It's so good.
Yeah, that's what it's like if Zelda 1 was remade into modern things.
Oh, I would love a Zelda 1 remake.
Zelda 1? It's called Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that is kind of called Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, being made in today's generation.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Well, no. I mean, I think what he means like using all the same like weapons and items that the original Zelda had.
That's what stems the roots to our argument.
Hold on a minute, G5. Hold on. As much as I liked Breath of the Wild, I think for my money, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Ys 8, and even Octopath Traveler, in my opinion, kind of surpass it because both of them.
You are crazy. Ys 8 better than Breath of the Wild. I can't agree with that. Yeah, I can't agree with that.
Maybe Octopath.
Maybe Octopath, maybe Xeno, but like I can't agree with Ys being better than Breath of the Wild.
Okay, maybe not Ys 8. Ys 8 doesn't have its storyline isn't really there, but it's so much fun to play.
No, Ys 8 is great. Don't get me wrong. Ys 8 is a fantastic game, but better than Breath of the Wild.
But you're right. The story is not the major focus of Ys 8. It's more like exploring the island and getting your mates back.
But honestly, I will say I had a lot of fun with Xeno 2 and having fun with Octopath, but in my opinion, Breath of the Wild, I don't know, just had this feeling that you had when you first played it.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was like one of those addictive games. Like, what am I doing in 3 in the morning playing this?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
And I didn't really have that with Xeno 2.
It comes down to preference
all the time.
Well, yeah.
I agree with that.
The games that had that effect with me were Splatoon 2, Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, and Mario Kart. Like, those games, I stayed up all night playing all 4 of them.
No,
Galaxy is better than Odyssey.
No.
It's tough. Dude, the structures of those games are so different. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard.
Either one of them is better than the other, but not be very fair.
Galaxy was my personal favorite Mario game of all time.
Yeah, Galaxy's definitely my favorite.
I think Galaxy 2 is a lot better than Galaxy 1, though.
I think was better.
Yeah, Galaxy 2 is actually a lot better than Galaxy 1. I mean, if you just compare the games.
It's like literally night and day.
Both Galaxy games, in my opinion, were fantastic.
But Galaxy 2 takes everything the first game did and says, okay, let's just ratchet this up to like 1,000, you know?
Galaxy 2 was supposed to be, I believe, 1.5 or something.
Yeah, but the Wii couldn't do DLC, so they...
Yep. Yeah, they were got a Kingdom Hearts or something like that.
Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, Galaxy 2 I thought was way better, but people look at Galaxy 1 as the game that, the platformer of the generation.
Yeah.
I can definitely understand that, and I agree. It was good for its time.
Yeah. And the story elements were actually pretty good.
Like, the story's kind of trash. It's kind of trash in both of them. What are you talking about, dude? What?
Well, in terms of like the most story, Galaxy 1.
Unless you're reading your daughter a bedtime story, I mean that would be, or your son a bedtime story, then yeah, I'd agree. But
Just it. You never play Mario games for the story.
the story's not good at all in those games.
Nobody does.
Sprinkle of elements of story.
Mario RPG, but even that, no.
Well, I'm just saying, like the story elements seriously consist of bedtime stories, like with
oh, from Rosalina.
Yeah, from Rosalina.
People sleeping, play a Mario game.
Well, that's what the story is. You go into this room and she reads stories to her Lumas and stuff. Like it's a bedtime story. I don't see how anybody can say that that's a good story, but I mean, if you think it's good.
More simplistic. It's definitely not story based.
Yeah, which Miyamoto actually removed more story elements from the game. There was actually going to be more. Miyamoto removed them.
Yep.
Pretty well, it was Miyamoto-fied.
Well, again, it's a Mario game.
You don't need story elements. I don't care.
Yeah, it's a platformer.
Yeah.
It's not just the Mario. It's a platformer
ever since its first appearance. After all, I mean Donkey Kong and.
I mean, you have the Mario RPG games for like story stuff, you know.
Do those count as really good stories, or are they just comedy just for the hell of it?
Which one?
I'm pretty sure that's the Mario and Luigi series.
Mario and Luigi, yeah, it's comedy. Yeah, very comedic.
The writing in those games are really good.
They're good. The writing's good.
I'm so excited for Bowser's Inside Remake. That was like my first Mario game I ever played.
Inside Story, yeah.
I don't play that one. Oh, that was really good though.
Yeah, it was really good. You should literally listen to Dark Bowser's theme.
The final boss
theme? Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to hear the remix of that.
Oh, the desert stage. I had forgotten about this.
I hate this stage. I picked it and I hate this stage. This is the Wolfenstein 2 stage right here, bro. Dry.
It's dry and
crusty. It's the Wolfenstein 2 stage right here.
That's what we're gonna represent all the wheelchairs.
The crustiest, driest stage that you can ever have.
That's actually still my like that actually was still like we were talking about how
Hey, so OJ, is the Oasis supposed to be the wheelchair?
I can't hear what G5 is saying.
Like, although I was saying that it's always good to stick to your roots and stuff like that, there are people who tend to
we're in the wheelchair sometimes.
I missed what you said.
If you think about it, I mean, there's a YouTuber named like Clean Prince Game, and he made a video on like how Westerners can't make games on Nintendo. It was pretty much saying how Nintendo tends to whenever they release like a new like a sequel in their franchise, they tend to do something new every single time. Yep. And it's something that Westerners don't do because they aren't sure if it will sell or not. So they tend to stick to their gut on what's gonna work most of the time.
That is true, but well, but Nintendo has the luxury of you to introduce new ideas. You know what I mean? It's like with Mario. That's why they do it a lot with Mario, because Mario sells regardless. You know what I mean? So if an idea bombs, like, all right, we didn't sell that much, but
for example, Amiibo Festival.
Oh yeah,
Amiibo was there because they had nothing for the holidays.
Oh, what are you talking about? That was obviously Game of the Year quality.
Oh,
Robo.
Now.
I mean,
oh no.
I missed.
I think
I missed again.
I heard all day was saying.
But I mean,
Game of the Year material, get out.
It is a business thing.
No, dude, the Game of the Year material this year is obviously going to be.
Yeah, but some people don't want to take risks, though.
But with Westerners, with these huge budgets for games, they really can't afford to make mistakes.
Yeah.
So I guess that's probably why they tend to stick to their same.
No, you're 100% right with what you're saying, G5.
Totally true.
Yeah, that's totally true.
I completely agree with that. Yeah.
So
you're saying that's why?
I was joking about it before, but he was joking how, imagine if a Kirby game had the same amount of budget as these AAA games in the West.
Kirby's
the greatest Kirby game of all time.
No, because Kirby's fucking pissed.
Who swore?
Yeah, no swearing.
Language,
please.
Sorry.
But yeah,
it
is something that's been noticed,
At most.
It is something that happens.
Sweet Canyon, I'm doing.
Well, it's PG now.
Well,
PG-13.
PG-13 at the highest, guys.
We have some suggestions. We have to be careful when we say PG-13.
You need some parental guidance. I mean, no, but I agree with you.
Or GTA 5 is here.
And given that I work with children, I have to make sure that I never use such harsh language in front of them.
Right. I have a daughter, so I have to try to keep it.
I understand, John Turner. I work with children also.
Oh, is that so? I didn't know that.
George is a school teacher. You guys didn't know that?
My job is basically more as an assistant teacher or homework helper in the after-school program, where I assign the kids out with their homework, and I sometimes have to help them when they need it, and sometimes, most uncomfortably, to let them know when they're getting out of control.
Hey, George, did you change your profile picture because of me?
Yeah, I did. I changed everything.
I've noticed that too.
Dude, it was so hilarious because it was so spot on. Like, the picture looks like a picture from
1976 yearbook. Like, you have one of those like cheesy quotes like, "I'll take the world. What will you take?"
I'll take the world. The world is my oyster.
The world is my oyster. 1976 yearbook picture.
Right, when I saw that, I'm like, I had to change it.
That was so authentic, and now OG had to ruin it.
I'm sorry, I just had to say something because I've been seeing that old picture and I'm like, why is that there like that? So I didn't expect you to change it though. I was just making a little joke. That's all.
No. Well, I was so excited because that's actually a picture from my job. I work with autistic children.
Ooh, very interesting.
Wait, George, that means you need to help me then. Why? Because I found out.
I will give you advice. Stop playing Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, baby.
No. Like that. Let the experts like George handle this.
Stop playing Mario Kart. Buy Wolfenstein 2. You'll love it.
Oh my god, we're not figuring this out.
I have a better
shut up.
or go against.
Nah, buy WWE 2K18. That would be a better purchase.
Yeah.
How about just buy whatever you want?
Oh no, not you. Now you just
Nah, by trolling, that'll definitely calm you down.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, G5, dude, like you're so stupid.
Yeah, I think
we had a debate, OJ. You said that wasn't gonna happen? Come on.
But OJ, Nintendo's becoming like EA.
Yeah, apparently. Remember?
Oh nah, chill.
Oh.
Why? Because
I don't mind having multiple games, but I don't want the Switch to turn into have a library infested with games of microtransactions.
Well, bro, like we're gonna get 20 to 30 games per week.
Why? Why
wow,
you
I completely just
completely bombed. We don't have that many games that have microtransactions.
Yeah, George, you choked, George.
I went into the donut. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I saw what happened there, dude. That didn't look good.
Fortnite, and I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
Wasn't there that pinball game?
Warframe is coming. That has
the pinball game is free to play, so I guess
yeah.
They have to though.
And I guess positive will be you have microtransactions or something since it's gonna go free this summer.
Which? How did?
Yeah. Didn't they have loot box or something?
They do.
And even if it gets popular, I don't think they you gotta correct me on this. I don't think that games necessarily they make their revenue based off of downloads. They make it off of the microtransactions. I don't think you really
most games these days do.
Off downloads.
Like for example, EA.
Yeah.
It's not in the game.
EA is man. I like EA back in the days where like they made them Harry Potter games. Like
those
Harry
were
Potter.
Those
were good.
That's what I love.
There's one company I want to turn back. It's Konami or Capcom.
Huh?
What's up?
If there's one company I want to turn back to its former self, it's gotta be Sega, Capcom, or Konami.
Sega's doing fine. It's Konami.
Well,
Forces was good, right?
Konami, dude. I'll never forgive Konami for killing my franchise.
Metal Gear?
Unacceptable.
Metal Gear?
Metal Gear or Silent Hill?
They killed that. They killed it.
Metal Gear Survive.
They're killing
I'm
Castlevania.
talking about both of them.
Metal Gear Survive, baby.
That's game of the year, dude. They already won game of the year next to Sushi Striker.
I mean, didn't Metal Gear Survive come out last year? Or did they come out this year?
It came out, I think, this year.
I believe it came earlier this year, like in February.
Wait, hold on, wait, no, pause for the cause. What game they won game of the year? What?
PUBG.
PUBG.
PUBG. Man, that was a nominee. Yeah.
I remember that game.
That game even got nominated.
Now it's getting less attention.
Bro, if PUBG won, I lost faith in gaming.
I would have because Jesus.
The moment I lose faith in gaming is when Shrek comes in Smash.
Shrek.
I mean,
Shrek.
Shrek has his own Smash
Shrek.
game, so I mean,
Shrek, baby.
he doesn't have to. He has his own Smash game. I forgot what it's called now that I mention it. What's that Smash rip-off Shrek game called?
There's a bunch.
Oh, is it?
Fallout?
No, it's not that one. I don't know what's going on.
All-Stars?
Not that one. I know what G5's talking about. I just don't remember the name.
I had it on GameCube.
It was something Slam. That's all I remember. Was.
Are you talking about the Dream TV game? The one that.
No, it's legit a Shrek game.
Shrek Super Slam.
That one it is.
Shrek Super Slam.
How do you know that? Jesus.
Who?
That sounds so bad.
There's a lot of games that
awesome.
has Smash calls.
Shrek Super Slam.
It's such a game. Don't take it seriously though, but
That sounds like an awful video game you rented from Blockbuster. Like,
That was
better than
there was a Kung Fu
That's
Panda
actually
Smash ripoff.
oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good game.
I know what you're talking about.
There's a lot of them that people just don't remember, but they were around.
Dude, Party Man was so far ahead of us. Goodness
You were
gracious.
busy talking. I don't
No, I was racing, but Party Man was so ahead of us, I couldn't even catch him.
Yeah, he was.
Goodness.
I think it's really cheap. I think he's
This
really
is what happens
cheap.
when we talk too much.
Hey man, that guy is so mental.
Alright,
I think Nightmare just gave up, dude. I just saw
what? The
Nightmare just
tournament's
sit
now
there.
closed?
No, I was talking too much. I wasn't focusing. I was shooting at every corner.
No! I tried going.
Yeah, the tournament's closed because I have to do the podcast by 1.
No.
OJ, you got any more
Podcast
invites or
by
something?
What?
You got any more invites?
For what?
What?
The podcast.
If you don't act crazy, I'll let you on.
All right. I won't curse.
Okay. You just gotta. I mean, you can be yourself, but just don't go too crazy. The podcast.
All right.
I don't know what.
Like, with the jokes and stuff, because we have to stay on topic. So you just, I mean,
Don't worry.
Okay. As long as you, like, I mean, just because, like I said, it's cool, but like.
Hey, I'm in the top 10.
No, I understand.
Okay, cool. All right, so I can let you on. Amiibo, this is Amiibo fan, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How many?
Well, finally got in. Nice.
We am? Did you say we am?
Because you're not funny, dude. I'm just kidding.
We am. Yeah, you can join, dude.
Yeah, what time does it start?
1 o'clock my time. So in less than an hour.
About 50.
Oh, so 4 o'clock my time. Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's go over the top. We're just gonna go over the top right now. So shout out to the top 20. So Andy Mine was number 19. Grubby K9 was number 18. John Turner, shout outs, number 17, but he came in late. Soulcard number 16. Mama Mercy number 15. Triforce J, who left.
Yeah, he left.
He left
Oh yeah, well then he left because he was not an 8.
Yeah. Triforce J 14th, Jumpmon 13th, Zeno Scott 12th, Puzzle Solver 11th, Lucina 10th, which is impressive because she left a while ago.
That's impressive actually.
Night Moon Night Moon. How do you have such few points?
I don't know.
You were here the whole time. 104. G5 with 158. There's a big jump from 9th to 8th. Upper Nimbus with 7th. El Chupa 6th. The GOAT number 5. Amiibo Fan number 4. I got 3rd. George was 2nd. Oh, 10 points, George. 10 points.
And I was choking, OJ. What was your?
I choked a number of times. I Kentucky Fried Chicken bone in the throat, greasy chicken choked numerous times. Don't worry, that nasty Kentucky Fried. You ever had Kentucky Fried Chicken after eating a good piece of chicken and you're like, this is disgusting.
Can I make a bold statement
I could
right
go
now?
for some chicken.
Go for it.
Yeah, it was.
How are you the GOAT, but you came in 5th though?
I mean,
Who is the GOAT?
There's the 5 gods.
The greatest fifth place of all time.
You trademark, bro. You see the TM?
So is this thing copyrighted?
It's copyrighted.
The greatest 5th place of all time. Call me 6th man of the year.
I'll make a bold statement. Party man. The only reason I get that first
my name
is I wasn't there.
Oh
So
my
you're
god,
welcome.
that's funny. And shout outs to Party Man with the #1 spot there,
Yeah,
dude.
good job though. by
Good
the
job,
way.
Party Man.
Yeah.
Good job, brother.
I was just being overconfident. That's all.
I
Like,
feel like you have to
really
sell your
competition.
soul to be good at this game, dude.
Yeah.
All right, good
See,
job.
yours, no, even a minute.
got lucky, Party Man. I had to clean today, sadly.
Okay.
Hello?
What?
Hey, Nimbus is back. What's up, man?
Hello.
Hey.
I've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been here.
Yeah, his mic was muted.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get ready for the podcast. We'll be up in about an hour or so. We'll get going with that, and then I'll be on the Spawncast later tonight, so you guys can check that out tonight at 6 p.m.
Yeah, I'll check it out, but I'm going to my friend's.
All right, sounds good.
So I'll be popping in and out.
So that'll
Just
be-
send me the DM in Discord, brother.
I'll send you in Discord,
All
and
right,
we'll
cool.
get that going. All right, guys. Thanks for joining in.
Thanks, man.
And we will have more PE Arena sometime. At some point. At some point. All right.
Arena with Wolfenstein debate.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Minasan.